when I make music, I let the beat inspire me. You get what I'm saying? So the emotion of the beat or the vibe I catch off the beat is what I, you know what I mean, is what I put in the music. And I was on the way home from work. Like, I just worked a 12-hour shift, just got off 6 a.m. I got an hour drive back home. And I was vibing with the instrumental, man. And first line that came to me, she's a runner, she's a track star. The process for writing and recording the track star, I didn't have time to write anything down, so I recorded some things in my Snapchat. You get what I'm saying? Saved the video. I had this little home studio set up. I just went in and I recorded like some guide tracks of the hook. And I ended up writing the verse, I think, like later on that night. And then the next day, I wrote the next verse. Man, it feels amazing just seeing people show love. You get what I'm saying? Just see people love the record and live with the record, man. It's amazing. Whenever you see people singing word for word your lyrics that you wrote out of your head. You get what I'm saying? Like, you created this and people, like, they're gravitating to it and they're posting it on Instagram. They're, you know what I'm saying? Like it's amazing, man. It's a blessing.
She's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard. She can't take the pain, she can't get scored. She hurt anyone that gets involved.
You trying to be with somebody that, you know, that just run from everything. She a runner, she a track star. She's great at running. Let's just say you in a relationship. And when there's some type of problem there, somebody has to be the one that's gonna be like, okay, you know, so I'm gonna swallow my pride and come bring it back here to the table. Let's talk about it. Let's do this. You get what I'm saying? And some people just don't like to be wrong. Some people don't want to face things and do what's hard. Being with someone like that, then they end up hurting the other person. You get what I'm saying? She hurts anyone who gets involved. That's why.
Don't wanna commit, but take it this far. She gon' do the race, just not this one. Love is a game you used to cheer for. When I was down to talk, you weren't there for. You woo woo woo.
When you dealing with things, man, it make it like over time, everything, like you're gonna get over, you're gonna grow. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think anybody gonna let one situation like kind of change their mind on love. You could definitely still love again. You feel me? And in that sense, I'm just saying love is a game you should cheer for. Love is something that I was saying, like, love is something that you all like that you talked about, that you wanted. And now that you got it, you get what I'm saying? It's like you really didn't want it.
Leave a trail of heartbreak and heartache like it's cool. I guess way too late is convenient for you. The dirt you left don't turn into dust that don't move. It's still waiting for you.
Now we're talking about the track star trying to run back. When you run back, you still got to face these problems. So you just going to run again. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't just take off and then come back and expect things to be like, cool. The dirt you love, it don't go away. It's still here.
Girl, you're killing me, you're tweaking all. I asked you what you feeling, you don't speak at all. But you go straight to Twitter, you gon' tweet it all. You must want another nigga to be alone.
I definitely experienced that before. It's a shorty that go to Twitter and tweet everything, you know what I'm saying, before even talking to you or not talking to you, just going to Twitter. You don't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I ask you what you feeling, then just say that. Like, why take it to social media? Like, that's like who you trying to entertain?
We were supposed to fight through the storm. You made the decision, chose the easy one. Say you following your heart, but girl, you leaving one. Wanted me to take you back with open reaching arms.
I don't forget anything. I don't slow down for anybody. If shorty leave, you know what I mean? While she gone, I'm doing my thing. Track stars always run back. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, you wanted me to take you back with open reaching arms. And like, you left when you had love.
I'm lost for words. Let it hurt. Setting my heart on fire. Setting my heart on fire. I put you first. Show you your worth. Gave you whatever you desire. Gave whatever you desire.
People just got to understand who they are and what they bring to the table. And then once you know that, then you already know they're going to regret leaving. That ain't going to happen as quick as I say it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody different. That's the place you want to get to. That's the way of thinking that you want to get. But you probably going to have to go through everything else first before you get that.
From all the product like she ain't shape for it. Hard times, wait for it, and then she break for it.
You could both just be in two different spots in life. One thing about it, bro, like when people go through life, like they go through so many changes as they grow. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes people grow together, And sometimes people grow together and grow apart as they grow.
Love don't cost a thing, cause ain't that much I paid for it. Love don't cost a thing, cause ain't that much I gave for it. Heartbroken into pieces, put tape on it. Fragile, made out of glass, close the drapes on it.
If I'm like going through something like that, bro, I'd probably like party and stuff, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Just like go like just go. Not no track star stuff or nothing like that, but just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just live life. You feel what I'm saying? Just keep doing it until you get back comfortable doing it.
Trust issues so deep, play it safe on it. Will I ever love again or will I stay lonely?
When I made this song, I just wanted to hit hard on the concept and make sure that like I get into that bag and into that emotion, a heartbroken emotion. Where does my mind go if I'm heartbroken? You get what I'm saying? What are the thoughts that's running through my mind at this time? You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's really what I wanted to give the people. No matter if it's a relationship problem, no matter what problem it is, it's always going to follow you until you deal with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just have to deal with it. That's just a part of life. And I think that's just something that people, that we just go through. We got to go through some things like that to grow in life.